The City of Bloomington, Illinois is requesting $5.425 million in federal funds from the U.S. Department of Transportation's Build Grant Program to build the $7.75 million Hamilton Road East-West Connection project. Build funding for the Hamilton Connection would amount to a 70% federal share. Bloomington will commit $2.325 million in local funds, providing a non-federal share of 30% to this project. Bloomington is at the crossroads of three interstates connecting with Chicago, St. Louis, Indianapolis, the Quad Cities, and Madison, Wisconsin. Bloomington is located in McLean County and has a 2010 census population of over 76,000. The Hamilton Connection project represents the final connection of the 7.2-mile east-west transportation improvement. Creation of an east-west arterial in South Bloomington was formally adopted as part of Bloomington's transportation planning in 1962 as part of the Major Street and Highway Plan. Engineers and planners correctly predicted southern expansion of the city. That growth was pronounced in the 1980s and 1990s and continued into the new century. Although headquartered along Veterans Parkway, State Farm has a massive secondary southern campus with direct access to Hamilton Road. In total, State Farm employs 15,000 people among its sites in Bloomington. In addition to this particular large user, Hamilton Road and Fox Creek Road also connect users to transit, smaller businesses, parks, the Constitution Trail, 2 municipal golf courses, residential subdivisions, and other services, including a new U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs outpatient medical clinic. This final connection comprises 3,000 linear feet of new roadway from Bunn Street to Commerce Parkway, the termination of Rhodes Lane to the south, and the widening of Hamilton from Commerce to Morrissey Drive along approximately 1,000 linear feet of the road east of the new street section. Hamilton Road and Fox Creek Road were developed into the east-west arterial as funding allowed. With this grant and the upcoming improvements to the Fox Creek Road Bridge, the city will have invested nearly $39 million in state motor fuel tax allotment, general revenue, and portions of federal aid urban money allotted through its Metropolitan Planning Organization. The city invested $2.1 million in 2007 to construct Fox Creek Road from Oakland to Scottsdale. In 1998, the city invested $1 million in the segment of Fox Creek, Oakland to Danbury. In the future, the city plans to invest $8 million in Fox Creek from Bike to Danbury. The city combined other funding with federal aid urban dollars to make a $9.5 million investment in Fox Creek Road from the Interstate 55 bridge to Greenwood in 2004. Similarly, in 2007, the city used federal aid urban funding with other funding to invest $3.8 million in Hamilton Road from Greenwood to Timberlake. The city's final usage of federal aid urban funding for the corridor occurred in 2010 with a total investment of $4.2 million. The last improvement to Hamilton from Bunn to Main was completed in 1993 in the amount of $600,000. In 1990, the city invested $4.4 million on Hamilton Road to reach the State Farm South Campus development. 6 years later, the city invested $1.6 million on Hamilton from Kickapoo Bridge to Hershey. The city made additional improvements to the corridor by investing $600,000 in Hamilton, Hershey to Brookridge in 2003, and $500,000 in 2012 from Brookridge to 750 feet east. For more information about the project and to view the grant application, letters of support, and other documents, visit www.buildingbloomington.com.